Everyone, welcome back. It's Shay Seeking, and yeah, we're gonna go ahead and go into oh yeah, this is not your mama's Bible study because we know that his story sometimes lies. So we are going to, and that's dealing with laws or lies. Okay. So we tend to come here to tell hers. Okay, so I wish that this channel maybe, or I know some of you probably wish that this channel was something that was more love and light, but I figured that there's millions of channels that people can go to get that kind of energy. Here, this is a defense energy. This is a warrior, somewhat savage channel with speaking truths or things that are past, present, and future, things that are seen and unseen. Okay. Um, again, I am going to be going into, oh yeah, and don't forget, again, if you'd like to support the channel, you can, go ahead and look at, mm, 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 mm. Oh, the things that I should have at the end of this. I haven't figured out how to put it in before, but, excuse me. Oh, excuse me. You can check out the description box, or you can like and share, comment, like, or share the video. So again, we're going to be going into, oh yeah, and remember, I'm never here to tell you what it is or what it ain't. I'm simply sharing what it looks like to me. All right, being a seer or an oracle of God. Okay, and so we're gonna go ahead and go right into this. Okay, and again, I never want you to think like me. I just want people to think it's okay to do so. Okay, in the world today where you cannot, hmm? I don't know. I think I wrapped the cord. I think I wrapped them up and put it underneath the cabinet under the TV. Okay, so we're gonna talk about things that may, make people a little bit unnerving, when it comes to different spirits and somewhat like a light version of possession. Okay, things like that. Um, what else do I want to get over here? It's like I want to put something else over here, but I'm going to start with this because I've had these sitting here for a couple of days now. And then, there was something shown to me or something that I saw or ran across today that made me think about this. Okay. It made me think about, again, this, I don't know, like I said, the spirit of like manipulation or, things that sometimes it's not manipulation, it's just challenges or things that's brought forth for, again, I feel like sometimes for me to untangle here. Oh man, I done left my glasses upstairs. Hold on one second. I'm gonna need those. Nugget. Nugget. Okay. All right. So, like I said, I don't know. Like I said about just like again, all this energy with soul siblings and soul ties and these particular type of connections, you know, I don't claim to know everything, you know what I'm saying? So, this is like a channel where we walk with each other to get a better understanding of things. Because again, some of us have been, oppression doesn't only mean some kind of way, a form of oppressing someone in society. It can be mental, spiritual, 5G related too. Okay. So I don't know. I hope that we can get, like I said, a better understanding of some of these things. But okay, I keep looking at those cards over there for some reason. Maybe I'm gonna pick them up later. But what we have still laying on the table here. All right. Um, surrender to rest and sleep. So I'm guessing this is in reverse. So nobody I mean, this is not the time for that anymore, or it's not the time for that. We have the fire guardian here, you know, to ignite passion. Okay. And then we still have the seer here at the top. Okay. And the star ancestors. Okay. And then we have, again, still have, you know, love in reverse here. Okay. And then we have trust the divine. Okay. The divine plan. Okay. And then we have this card here, which is the Six of probably Wands here. Okay. What is the Six of Wands? I'm not really thinking, but this kind of shocked me because this is kind of like, you know, what was in that dream, okay, that I had the other day, okay, yesterday, all right? And then we have the Messiah here, okay, which is serving humanity with humility. We have shadow attributes, exaggerated belief that you are the only means through which a cause can succeed, okay? I feel like this is a valid lesson. I feel like a lot of people, you know, put that energy on some of us because of the type of work that we do. Okay, people tend to think that you are cocky, or that you think you're the only one, that, you know, like people like me that have been saying unity is key, but nobody wants to unite with me ever. So again, I learned to stand alone. It's like not a choice. You know what I'm saying? Again, it may be something, again, where my energy or my light does bother most of these people, because again, a lot of people's, you know, and some of you may feel that same way. Okay. Not just like a black sheep of the family, but a black sheep in society. Okay. And it may not even have anything to do with you being, like I said, a bad seed or anything. It's just a lot of these people are trying to fool the world, right? Satan at some time is going to fool the entire world. So I'm pretty sure he can have the entire world of people looking at those of light as if they are not, okay? So we have servant, light attribute, delight in serving others with a free and loving heart. The shadow attributes is using lack of money as an excuse not to move forward with life, okay? And we already talked about that again, okay? And then we have silence in reverse here. So again, that's making me think that, you know, it's a time to speak, okay? Because we were reading the other day where it's a time to speak, it's a time to do this, time to do that, da, da, da. So, all right, so we're going to be going into Matthew 18, all right? Because this 18 and 20 is where I want to get, but since this is, we're going to read from chapter 18 from 1 to 20, okay? Just to get a better view on what might be said here, okay? And then Second Thessalonians, okay, 3. All right. So, yeah, I think that's it. We should go ahead and just get started. But before we do, I want to go ahead and look at these cards here that have been laid out. And the reason why they might be laid out, excuse me, for the past 2 days or something like this is we may need them. Okay. Or we can use them possibly. All right. Let's see. So I want to go ahead and look at these before we even start. Okay. So we have Greco-Roman energy here. Okay. And this is reiterating this sense of judgment in reverse here. Okay. All right, because I think last night we were talking about the day until the day of judgment. Like, it's almost like somebody in a high, the principalities and rulers in high places are playing God at some points in times in this biblical text. It may feel like the times when I feel like I have to really lean on myself and source and really can't lean on anything else like the ancestors and things outside of me is a time, you know what I'm saying? I feel like there's something that I have to find in order to gain that, to allow for the ancestors and source to come in. And I don't know, it's just kind of weird, okay? I have to work a little bit harder, okay, at calling them in because of these forces or whatever that are seen and unseen that these people in high places have created in order to create blockages on the chosen ones or the elect or the elect. All right, so I can kind of tell when it's, you know, someone's going to say, oh, you're damned or you're cursed or you're in trouble and that's why you're not hearing it. No, these are people that work for these God-bringing forces and they know what time it is. All right. They know what these people are using at that particular time. They may not be affected because they may have some type of antidote or something with, you know, relieves them from going through whatever these changes is that the rest of us might go through. Okay, so they know what time it is, and they've already been gotten the memo, and they've been alerted that these types of acts are going to be going on, and to pay attention to them. All right, because it's to weaken the spirit of those who are elect or chosen, you know, and then let these other people run rampant. Okay, spiritualists or whatever, so-called spiritualists and things like this. All right, so we do have judgment in reverse here, because I was saying, why don't, you know, I know, I feel like they're pulling on, okay, because when I was thinking about this whole energy of being prejudiced, I don't like the term racist, okay, because that's really literally talking about a race, okay, but it is, you know, it could be used in this manner, okay, because at the end, these people are racing to the top. They race to a position that is not even made for them. All right. So what I was saying was, I feel like they're trying to lock up some of those that are pure, okay, or white, or the originals, or the OG energy, okay, into some type of despair, catch them up into snares, create obstacles and blockages. Again, these stumbling blocks, Christ crucified as a stumbling block. There's maybe somebody, you know, thinking that somebody was crucified or taken out or something like this in order to cause chaos, commotion, or something like this, okay. And like I was saying, what I would say is those particular people should be locked into the pit. Those who tried to enslave someone or put someone in a snare should be caught in a snare, all right, and placed into that particular dark place until judgment day. All right. So again, this is judgment in reverse. So again, this is either saying that somebody that deserves judgment, that's going through their own version of judgment, okay, at this particular time. All right. And it might be over or something like that. Okay. All right. Or to me, it seems like somebody's not going to get something, or judgment is not even going to be called yet on somebody, or something like this. Okay. So again, that was reiterated with the Greco-Roman energy. Okay. So maybe there's a new change with some Roman energy or something like this. Okay. You know, it may be something that have to do with the last name Roman. Okay. Or somebody named Roman. Okay. All right. So let's see. Yeah, I mean, this could be also somebody else speaking out on something here, okay? I mean, but I feel like that name Roman is very prominent here, okay? They're either causing for judgment to happen. So this judgment right here is making me think it's something here, okay? Where somebody is calling judgment that normally wouldn't, or, you know, something like this. It's making me think like some friends or something being at odds about something, okay? All right? Like rumor, I'm hearing rumor report or something like that, okay? So we have what is this, the Five of Swords here, okay? I want to say that's Sneaky Pete energy, okay? All right? And then we have leaving or travel here, okay? So again, this could be sneaky. If that's Sneaky Pete energy, that can mean that somebody's walking away with somebody's something here, all right? They can be leaving or traveling, but they're being sneaky about whatever they're doing, okay? All right. This could be somebody that might be coming around for some type of reason because they wanted to witness something, and then now they're walking away or they're leaving. Okay. This could be somebody that was supposed to be meeting up with you, but instead they just sit back in the corner or the somewhere and watch you. Okay. Because I feel like this is supposed to have something to do with somebody meeting or something like this, but it doesn't happen that way. Someone's trying to speak or communicate from a distance, which causes confusion. Okay. And then we have this 7 of keys or swords, okay? And it's like 7 keys in this basket. You know, it's kind of reminding me of this bird's nest that's out there with all these babies in it, because it is going to be something in here that we're going to be talking about as being as a child again, okay? All right? And I've been able to see these birds grow to the point where, you know, the mother was just taking them out and dropping them in the grass and letting them hop around, to now, you know, they're all leaving the nest and they left a whole bunch of poop. That I'm gonna have to clean up, but you know, it's okay. All right, so again, we have wars and battles here, okay? So this might be somebody going off to warfare or something like this, some type of warfare. This could be, you know, at work, or, you know, in the spiritual realm. This could be social, political, something like this, okay? And then we have the King of Pentacles here, okay? And he's chilling with this little girl here, okay, with his daughter, all right? This could be that kind of energy here, okay? You know, I don't necessarily like the way it look, but you know what I'm saying, okay? If you get my drift, all right? But again, this daughter could represent an older daughter, okay? Or this daughter, this could be like a father figure energy, okay? And this could be the child, okay? like this could be a mentorship, somebody trying to teach somebody a lesson or teach somebody something, okay? And it may be something about love. It may be tough love, harsh love, because we have you deserve love. You are lovable, okay? So this may be somebody saying, you know, somebody don't deserve the treatment that they're getting, and somebody might be coming in like a big daddy energy could be coming in to tell people to leave his damn child alone, okay? That could be that. All right. And then we have the two of, what is this? Two of Pentacles here. All right. Some juggling or something was going on. Somebody holding somebody at a higher standard and somebody at a lower standard, or going back and forth between two situations. Okay. Again, you know, I feel like a lot of people have been putting that on me, right? As if I don't want, like, it's almost like I'm hearing, should I stay or should I go, right? But I'm like, if there was something, some kind of real communication about some type of you know, mission or something, I would love to join, right? But it's just like, you know, join to do what? Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, that's what a mission or something like this is supposed to be about, teamwork. So again, why does somebody have to figure out everything on their own? That's my question. So I feel like, again, that might be that big daddy energy coming in saying y'all being bogus as hell. All right. So we have free yourself in reverse. So somebody is saying don't free yourself. I guess stay in this thing for protection. It's time to take back control of your life. Okay. So again, I do feel like that's always a time for that. But the fact that this is in reverse is saying this might be with this big daddy energy here. This might be somebody actually showing love now. This might be somebody like building this kennel energy around somebody, or a border of protection around someone. Again, this is a universal general message. Hopefully it resonates with what we're going to read today. If not, hopefully you can take something from it anyway. Okay. So again, this might be somebody that's building up this barrier of protection, and they don't want the person to think that they are being caged. They want them to know that it's actually for their protection. Okay. All right. So again, this is somebody's not juggling anymore. They see probably where they need to be protecting someone. Okay. Because I feel like this is maybe a time for some of those that were not being protected to be protected in a sense. Okay. All right. So we have the Wheel of Fortune here. Okay. Also known as Ezekiel's Wheel to me. Okay. And this is somebody that is, what is that? An ant? Okay. Maybe that's an ant. Okay. Out here on this something in the middle of the water. The pond by itself, okay? There's been something about ants lately. I don't know. It makes me want to look into like studying ants, but you know, there's some common things we know by watching them. You know what I'm saying? As a child and observing how they move. Okay, so this might be some kind of challenge where somebody needs to do that. Okay, somebody needs to, maybe you should speak, but you know, maybe it's also about being observant at this time and watching the little things. Okay, how birds, you know, flock together, or you know, how ants or armies or militias are being built here. Okay, because I feel like this is happening, and the sad thing about it is these militias could be, again, your own hive or your own body. Okay, because there's been a lot about bodies lately. All right, might be also going against somebody. This ant might be a loner. Yeah, it's almost because that verse went through my mind today, that the foxes have their holes and everybody else has their place, but Jesus doesn't have anywhere to go. Okay, so again, it's making me think also, you know, maybe this is some kind of something here where there is supposed to be some kind of union between two that are gonna go on a journey, but it's just like I'm not gonna tell you I gave up, but I'm just like, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? That's where I'm at here. It's only so much when you feel like somebody is acting as if they don't want you around. You know, what do? You know? So we have health in reverse here. All right, so somebody may have some type of health problems due to something here, or might be in bad health here because it is in reverse here. Okay. We have, and again, this is confirmation again that there are certain people that have access to people's energy here. Now, I've had these cards sitting out here, all right? So I'm hearing something about sun, moon, and stars, okay? So again, I just call it out. Like when I call out energy like that, or a name like that, or of another reader or something like that, it doesn't necessarily mean that what they're doing is evil. It's me showing you this is a gift that I have, that just in case some shit pop off, people will know at this point in time what I'm talking about, who may know something more about this pertaining to this situation, right? Whether these people are spying on me and seeing what I say, before it gets out, whether this is a higher level soul person that's giving people access to my information. If I don't speak fast enough, they feel it's necessary for them to send somebody in to do the work for me so that they can water down the fact of who I am and what I bring to the table, because everybody has their own designated paths, okay? But I think that some people admire, especially if you're new on the scene, some people may admire the way that you do things, all right? Okay? And so since you and you notice how I'm saying you, because I guess this is a better way to project the energy, all right? Instead of me saying, yeah, I guess people like the way I do things and they coming over here and stealing. Okay, so then we'll speak of it like that, yeah, because then that makes me, you see what I'm saying? Okay, more likable, all right? But I'm just telling you that because that's just how I am. I can't play pretend, all right? So and I can't talk about shit that's not happening to me or around me or connected to the soul tribe or whatever that's on the same vibe or whatever that's around me. All right, this is people that's connected to them or them. So it's a lot of people, some I don't know. All right. I don't like the fact that a lot of people that I don't know have access to my personal information, possibly are viewing me on surveillance 24 hours a day. I don't like it, but I know that that's what's going on. All right. So again, we have this energy here of the, what is this? The Two of Cups, maybe. Okay. And you'll notice that there's a skeleton here in the middle here, some dead babies or something like this here. Okay. There's a mother and a daughter here. Okay. And there's the skeleton in between here. All right. I don't know what this is making me think about, but I don't like the way this is making me feel though. Actually, we have an ancestor here down here. All right. This is reminding me of me and my daughter here. Okay. So I don't know. This may be also a connection that has something to do with me and my daughter. All right. I don't know. This might have something to do with this big daddy energy. Who they may be weighing options on could be me and my daughter. All right. Because this could be, again, somebody who begat us. All right. If we were cut off from being aborted or cut off from being a nation or something, this may be people coming in here claiming dibs on certain family members. Okay. So, excuse me. So this could be a masculine energy. Again, could be a big daddy energy that's coming in. It could be the husband or the something of these two feminine energies. This made me feel like this has something to do with me and my daughter and a child here. All right, 2 children actually. All right. This one is like on guard, kind of like giving me ancestor vibes. So this could be even somebody that has a child that is above their years in age or something like this, okay? And then this could be, again, a child that is, I don't know. Like I said, something about this child and the way that these wings and these claws are grabbing this child from the mother, but it's on the belly of the daughter. You get what I'm saying? Do you get what I'm saying? This baby here, all right, that's looking like a dead baby or whatever, or a skeleton, or just like an empty vessel or something. The wings that's around this woman, the claws are grabbing onto this child, the head and the chest, all right? It's almost like she's saying, this is mine, right? But you see how the daughter's breast is bare and the baby is laying upon her chest, all right? So I feel like this has something to do with something here, all right? But then again, this child or this energy here makes me think about a reincarnated ancestor here that might be another child here, all right? And then there may be another child here. Like I said, that's a young child that is almost like an ancestor energy too, okay? But there's something about these 2 children here, all right? This is just give me girl and boy, all right? And then another girl here, all right? So again, it makes me think about that letter that we were reading, okay? It's either the one that came to me from my friend or the one that we read from that Hernandez case, okay? That said, tell such and such and such and such, I love them, okay? So again, this may be some energy here, like I said, having to do with, again, this particular soulmate / husband from a past life, okay? All right. And then we have trees here. So it's about family trees here. Okay. This might be also the preservation of a family tree. All right. All right. I'm hearing judgment could be called on people for attacking these particular trees. All right. And causing chaos. Okay. But I feel like, again, it's strange because I feel like a masculine here that may be confused or conflicted, or maybe they know. Maybe they knew exactly what it was when they came in, but they've been confused or altered in some sense. And maybe they don't know. I know. Matter of fact, reading this lets me know exactly what this is. I'm not going to go into deep detail because it's very personal, but I know exactly what this is saying. Okay? And this may be somebody holding back something that belongs to these particular people here. All right? So we have the Magician in reverse. So this is somebody that's been working some type of magic here. All right? And again, somebody, there's a Beowulf or a wolf energy or a dog energy that has been beheaded. All right? This person may be in reverse. She looked like she cared about this wolf. It's tied up to this fence and it has a pitchfork by his hand. But I don't know, maybe, you know, with this all-seeing eye of this alligator monster looking thing at the top, okay? This may represent somebody that the ancestors were watching. So while she was sitting here thinking about this wolf or this dog as if it was her friend, right? And actually, in all actuality, he was beheaded because she must have needed to watch out for this animal. And look how she's holding on to him like she wants to still save him. She's like, you know, don't touch him. But some judgment or some shit, something, all right, had already been called here. But I feel like it's in reverse here. It's in reverse. Somebody can't let go. Somebody thinks that they can see something else in somebody and that they will change or they have changed or that it's not their fault. But this is also baby boy energy. All right. This is the baby boy energy that, again, a mother will have to deal with a son, but also a woman will have to deal with her can't raise a man energy of a masculine energy here. So we have male, female in reverse. Okay. All right. And then we have baby in reverse, okay? Yeah, so more about this baby energy here, okay? This could also be, again, something about somebody's vassal being hijacked, okay? All right, a seed being planted, sprouting somewhere but being planted somewhere else, okay? And maybe that's what someone was in somewhere to do. Either plant a seed or, you know, take up the sprout and exchange it somewhere else, okay? And what do we have here? Something told me, I'm telling y'all, something told me to come over here and get these damn cards. All right, y'all got to excuse me. I'm downstairs cleaning up my basement, okay? I got this room down there that's been a catch-all for everybody in the family, even the children that don't live here, and I'm going through it so I can have me a garage sale. Okay, so we have Sandra, okay? Cisneros, okay? Excuse me. So this is giving me even my auntie energy, and then the Cisneros is giving me something about like a, you know, a Hispanic or something name here, all right? But again, this is the body, okay? Didn't I just say, is this been so much information or something about the body, okay? And then look at her belly, okay? Look at how her belly is here, all right? And how it's almost like it's been cut open or there's an eye there, or you know what I'm saying? It's almost like her belly is cut open here, all right? But there's some floral activity here, all right? And then we have the wolf here, okay? All right, so this is giving me also Beowulf energy, or this could be of a wolf clan or a wolf tribe, okay? This could be a woman, you know, it's giving me Little Wolf, okay? From the originals, okay? It's giving me that storyline, all right, of how Elijah was in love with the wolf energy, okay? All right, so this might have something to do with Hope accidentally killing her mother, okay? You know, but in this lifetime, that could be also representing, okay, Hope accidentally killing her mother, all right? But again, that's making me think about this energy, like I said, about the Supreme Court energy here, all right? I don't know, all right? But in my eyes, maybe in the originals, you know, the mother wasn't doing nothing to her. I can't remember what she did. She did something though that made Hope look at her differently, okay? But in my case, I feel like we're talking about somebody that did do something, all right? That they deserve to be judged for, okay? But again, the Father so loved the world, okay? He gave his only begotten son, all right? So that depends. Because I don't know why that's giving me Georgia and Chicago. It's giving me Atlanta and Chicago. It's giving me North and South. All right? So it's also giving me Sekhmet and Basset. All right? Somebody's been playing Basset for a long time. right? But also in Sekhmet energy, which allows somebody else to partake. Y'all remember that video? I don't know if you do. We did a while back. I did a video about Sekhmet, that energy, and it was like some old carving that showed, or hieroglyphs that showed Sekhmet, somebody standing that was in the appearance of Sekhmet, but they had on their chest like a computer screen or something like that. It was like a box with a head or like a computer, and the person was having this the masculine energy that was standing in front of her. She was having him look at some kind of screen, right? But she was holding on to him as if she wanted him. All right, she was pulling him close to her, but she had him looking like an illusion at this something in the screen. You know what I'm saying? But it was Sekhmet's appearance. And I don't know, there's something that always like, whenever I think hieroglyphs, I'm trying to really look at, and I'm going to have to go back to that, because I'm trying to really look at what that really is possibly even talking about there. All right? This could be somebody acting in Sekhmet's energy here, okay? As that pioneer energy here, all right? But again, it also has energy, like I said, with these people feeding off of someone's energy for a very long time and taking all of their ideas and following after all of their soulmates and all of their masculine energy and all of their relationships and obtaining them, all right? And then leaving someone else out in the cold as if they came up with it on their own, okay? So again, we have this 9 of flowers or something here, but this makes me think about something flourishing here, okay? All right? But then we have the Joker again, and then you find out the joke is on you, okay? All right? Because again, nobody really wanted anybody to flourish. They just wanted to be near that person to feed off of their energy or their ideas or whatever it was, okay? So again, the Chariot is in reverse here, okay? Now again, this might be the Chariot, meaning mentally. Somebody might not be able to move forward here, okay? There's a cap on what they're going to be able to do, all right, and they can't move forward, right? Or this may mean that a chariot was supposed to come for someone, but they're trying to, because of whatever situation, they're not going to be able to provide a ride or something for someone. So it's almost like nobody's coming, okay? All right, and then we have the glove here, which this is my, if it don't, again, I'm a storyteller instead of, not necessarily a reader, but an oracle, a seer, a storyteller, okay? So again, this glove, like I said, is a white glove. Makes me think about what ushers wear, okay? And then it also makes me think about if it don't fit, you must have quit, okay? But I don't think people do that these days, all right? And then we got a Hierophant in reverse here, okay? Whenever I think about this Hierophant or the Hierophant that's been in my energy, it always sends me south, okay? Kentucky, in like Memphis area, okay? And so the Cisnero might be that Latina energy, okay, where this person chose to go off and, you know, I'm hearing when Selah comes, okay? So it could be that energy, and then it could also be, like I said, the energy of someone else being caught taking a sprout or of a seed and taking it and planting it somewhere else in a dry desert. Okay. Okay. And then also the boar energy, because this is where it went last time. All right. You can put lipstick on a pig. Okay. All right. All in all, this 6 of something, the lovers. Yeah, this all has to do with the lovers. And everybody feeding off of these 2 lovers. All right. The woman, the feminine or masculine feminine energy longing for the lover, but the lover is never around. Okay. Oh, yeah. And so, again, this is what they wanted to do. But, again, I'm not having this shit. Okay. All right. It's just going to end up going another way then. All right. Because I'm not waiting around. Okay. I'm ready for some miracles or some shit around here. All right. So I feel like somebody's trying to make somebody into a doll. Somebody they can place on the shelf. You know what I'm saying? Or behead or something like this. Okay. And make them seem crazy as if they're obsessed. But, you know, they're just really just trying to be obedient to what source says, and looking at somebody make a fool out of themselves, keep on forcing these other energies like it's going to fit and the shit is not. Okay. So again, this house is not a home. Something is in reverse. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, when you're an empress or you have an energy like that, no matter what you got going on, again, source wouldn't have led these people in my direction if it was about something like me having a huge career or something, because that's not what I had when they first came in with a huge love bombing. All right, so there's something else. There's sorcery, spell work, other witches and bitches included, niggas, whatever, okay? And somebody can't see it clearly for what it is. Because, and I feel bad because I feel like the masculine, either it's a masculine feminine energy or a masculine energy, you know, he's in the clutches or the claws of these particular individuals. And, you know, I worry about them more than I do because obviously I'm sitting here, you know, straight, all right? I might not have, you know, I might have been going through certain things or whatever, but you know, this might just be saying for a little bit of time, a little bit of a season because of the storyline here. All right. And because of some trickery here. All right. But endurance is like, okay, just stay there. You know what I'm saying? For a minute. Okay. This could be somebody else's situation as well. All right. Somebody knows the house is not a home, but somebody still wants you to stay there. Okay. So this could be, again, a father figure that's like kind of jealous or hating or envious or something like this. All right. So they know the house is not a home, but they want you to stay there. They want to try to manipulate or change something to see if it might be a little bit more feasible for you to stay there. All right. And I can't tell if this is just to block somebody from going into happiness, right? Or if this is a situation where somebody's trying to put somebody on hold, like a doll on the shelf so they can go and do whatever the fuck they want to do with somebody that's fake or a Jake. All right. But then we have loss in reverse here. Okay. All right. So again, maybe their plans are not, maybe they're not as crafty as they thought they were, and their plans are not going to work, okay? All right, so I think that's about it. We can put these cards away. And we're going to go ahead and read, okay? All right, that took a little minute, but I feel like I see where we're coming from here. All right, I see this is like a switcheroony here. Somebody trying to take somebody off into somebody else's destined plan. But it's almost like if you're dealing with somebody that's acting like this, why the fuck would I even want to be around you then? Like, if that's the case, then what the fuck? Like, I don't know. You know, and it has to have something to do with. Maybe this masculine don't need somebody's energy, but the bitch that he all so caught up on, you know what I'm saying, and don't know why when his spell fucking work. Maybe she need the energy. I mean, I'm not going to say maybe. That's what the fuck it is. Because we dealing with a doppelganger energy that want to be somebody that they'll never be. All right? So, but again, it lets me know that somebody is linked up with something else that's out of my, you know, whatever. All right? Let's see. Where are these cards at? Well, I'll just put them to the side right here. All right? Somebody that got wrapped up in something. The third, all right? The third party situation could also be, the third party situation here could also be some type of contract with a business or a company or a corporation or something as well. All right? And then if that's the case, then you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But over here, we don't fear no man, okay? And hell, and no woman. But I feel like there is a potential for there to be some situations with women because these bitches is crazy. All right? All right, so let's go. So again, we have Capernaum. So yeah, there is this energy of Capernaum here. And that's off the coast of California, I feel, okay? And there was the storyline that we found in that old magazine from the 1800s, right? And it has something to do with somebody fleeing with a child, okay? So, you know, I don't know what that have to do with. I'm hearing a cousin or something like this. Somebody that had a secret child with my husband / husband, okay? Common law or otherwise, all right? And this person may be reaping some benefits, or she has a house or something possibly in California, okay? Or something that belongs to me, okay? And she may be pregnant, but if it's mine, I want my shit back, okay? And it's so funny because my daughter me and her were cracking up one day. We were having a whole scenario. Like, what if this is the storyline of something like that happening? And, you know, the dad came, you know, like, what if the person that, you know, was altered before came back to try to give something for stability to me and her so we wouldn't be in harm's way, and other people had took the gift, you know, family members or whatever. And, or what if this person changed their mind and they ended up taking a whole nother family there? And we were laughing because we're like, yeah, there's a baby out there with sunscreen on their nose, you know, like we were just cracking up about it. Like, and we pull up to this house finally, and, you know, to find this person and they're on a jet ski with a whole nother family, you know, like we were just cracking up, right? Or somebody else, you know, like I said, took the home. All right. Because it's something like that. And since this Fire King energy, okay, the one that ignited my passion, okay, again, you see this woman is kind of, she's a seer, but she can't see through this iron energy here, this lead energy that's over her eyes, okay? You see what I'm saying? All right, so this is how I probably was when this Fire King found me, all right? And again, Yeah, this could represent that child then. This could be a child between this seer and this fire king. This could be a child. Yeah. She sees. This is a child between, this is a child here. Between this fire guardian. This is the person that started the fire or helped light it and is helping guide or light it from the other side possibly. See beyond the current situation. That ambulance, that might have been the real deal. It might be where somebody was sick or something here, okay, for a long time. They didn't want to live forever. This could be why the energy changed. Somebody thinks they knows best, but they don't. They just want the child for the finances, past, present, or future. All right? This person sought this seer out and woke her up for her to have this child with her. Since we have male, female in reverse, they may not wanted this child to be subject to certain things that they know I will be subject to. This is, the thing is, this is the Fire King boy, the one that survived. It has something to do with a time limit because something happens at a certain age within some type of family dynamic or something here. And this person know that the real mother, okay, mother knows best, would not want that. You know what? That should be a whole nother reading. Let me see. That should be a whole nother thing. The Sundance. Oh yeah, that look nice. Yep. That's probably ready to flat iron now.
No, I didn't blow dry.
Okay. Well, you could blow dry it a little bit first and then do it.
Do I blow dry it?
Yeah. Or you could just straight up flat iron it.
No.
Okay. Just try it out. Try to do it on a little piece and see how you like it. Try blow dry a little piece first and then flat iron it and then try to do it the other way. So yeah, this is somebody that was hung on a cross or crucified in a sense too. The Sundance. This could, yeah, that giveaway energy. Okay. Okay, somebody gonna have to give up something though. This warrior woman energy. Okay, this could be a male or a female. Have to give up their lifestyle, okay, as a warrior or somebody that speaks. So this might be also a little bit of blackmail here, where somebody knows what the real deal is, but this is why somebody's saying don't be silent here. It's saying expression, so express yourself, okay, and be open-minded here, all right? So again, this is making me think that somebody has to give up their warrior lifestyle, okay, for something. Somebody may be crucified or getting crucified, okay, in the background or in the front. The front, like in the front lines, okay? We got this maiden of pipes, okay, which always make me think about a smoker and toker, all right? So this also could be somebody that, you know, somebody could be heavily influenced by drugs a lot, all right? And this child might be or have been, you know, could be almost prone to being with this person here, all right? If somebody doesn't, yeah. Okay, the sun in reverse, right underneath the Sundance, okay? But this makes me think like this person was being portrayed as the sun and it's not. There may be the moon or something else, okay? They were trying to put the sun in reverse, okay? But this could make mention that this person is now in reverse. Or should be. All right, everybody's story is going to be different. And let me tell you, when it comes, so we have ruin in reverse, okay? Yeah, I feel like somebody was trying to get somebody under a contract with somebody. Look, everybody got a deal, and I did it without one. That's the kind of energy I want to be in. All right. Why am I hearing that? She needed cheddar, and I understood that. Looking for cheese that don't make her a hood rat. In fact, she a queen to me. Okay, that's the energy that I'm feeling here. All right, because let the seer community that want their hands on the divine masculine, okay, on my divine masculine. That's all they talk about is somebody a gold digger. That's all they talk about. But then again, they don't know about us, right? They don't know about the whole relationship. They don't know. So they just making themselves look silly. Yeah, the weaver, okay? Again, this is somebody that thought they was something here. But they're realizing that there's other weavers. Maybe not that many of them, but there's other weavers, right, on this planet, okay? Which are very powerful witches that actually manifest shit without having to do really much, all right? And then we got the world card, all right? And then we got the wish. I'm here, make a wish foundation, all right? The 9 of pots here, or vassals here, okay? And this person is sitting out with her palms in the air, almost how I was just a minute ago, all right? But I didn't make no wish, okay? I'm scared to make a wish, damn, okay? Let me think about it today. You know, it is some day here. Let me think about it for a minute. You know, I mean, I know what I want. You know, like I'm saying. Okay, we got the gift here. All right, a gift here. Okay, but I feel like, you know, maybe somebody don't want. Okay, I don't know. What does it have to do with somebody's livelihood? Because I have room here. You see what I'm saying? Maybe somebody is seeing something for what it is, right? So this change in reverse may be meaning that, you know, there is a, you know, with this 9 here, all right, there could be a situation where, you know, somebody could come, you know, it's almost like, what's wrong? Why somebody can't come stay with somebody where they're at? If it is together. So maybe this is also a older brother kind of figure, ancestor, saying that they wish that their parents would have stayed together, okay? All right, because I feel like whatever observation was going on to see, it could be about a placement of a child. This could be your story too, right? Okay, this could be somebody else's story. I'm just saying, whoever it resonates with. All right, so we have interference. Yeah, some type of interference here, okay, with whatever this is, okay? And then we have ignorance here, all right? Somebody is ignorant to something here, and it might be the real means of why somebody was doing something that they were doing. We'll just keep it like that, okay? Because it's funny, because my daughter was just like, why don't you get some, you know, why don't you foster some children or something, okay? So we have creation here, okay? The 3, okay? So I don't know, 3 years. Maybe it was supposed to be 3 years of observation or 3 years of something here. Or maybe in 3 years something is going to be happening here. All right? And since that's 3, we're going to go ahead and just stick with these 3. Actually, there's something that looks like a 3 right here with this interference here. All right? Yeah, maybe, I mean, I don't know how this led to more of a read, like a, you know, a kind of reading. A message of concern in a message. Yeah, 7. Okay, a message of concern, 7 and 7. Okay, so 7 and 7 is 14. So 14 and 14, 28. All right. On the 28th, what's today? Okay, so maybe somebody was trying to get through to somebody on the 28th about some kind of message. We're on the, it's the 30th now. All right. I don't know why that just had me add that up like this, because I feel like this is a message of concern and then a message. Message of concern also came out around the 28th, or if not on that day. Okay. All right, but now there's a message here. Okay, 2. By 7 o'clock, maybe 7:14. All right. which is July 14th. Huh. Sister daughter. Sister daughter. Oh, so yeah, open mind. So maybe somebody's daughter is somebody's sister. Somebody's sister is somebody's daughter. I don't know what that's talking about, but huh. I don't know, but let's go ahead and read this. All right. Matter of fact, no, let's stop. That could just be that part. We're going to do that part. Let's see what the devil's children is up to first. All right. Let's see what the devil's children is up to. And then we're going to go ahead and go into the Bible. Let's finish with that. All right. Oh, hold on. Okay, so maybe this is why this is going to make sense. Okay, because maybe that is a different, okay. All right. A lover spat. Okay. All right, a lover spat. Okay, so oh my goodness. Okay. Okay, so that just about brings it into the 3D for me. Okay. I mean, I have to do my own observation too here. Okay. But, you know, this person can't act like they don't know what the deal is and what might have been transpiring or the thoughts of the whole thing. All right. A lover spat. Okay. All right. This is somebody upset maybe about this dream. And then maybe also something else that they seen. Somebody cuddling with somebody here. Okay. They don't want that happening because it's in reverse. There's 2 of Pentacles. Okay. This could be somebody that people could be lying on, saying that they're juggling. So somebody else. Okay, so this could be like 2 people, like, you know, going over something, like having a spat about something here. Like some form of like a little bit of jealousy with a little bit of punishment here or something. Yeah, somebody doesn't like somebody being seen some kind of way. All right. But here we go with this dark door open here, a girl dressed in all black like the Omen. All right, somebody is holding on to something. So maybe that has something to do with that candle dream too. Because it just so happens that I feel 2 feminine energies that may be connected to these masculine energies all of a sudden make candles or whatever, or sell them or something. So, you know, and I used to make them a long time ago, right? But because of the fumes or the, you know, I live with somebody that didn't, you know, I couldn't even wear like perfume in the house. I had to keep it in the car and put it on when I'm leaving to go out and shit like that. Like that, they have a sinus something. All right. But again, it's, yeah, this has to, okay, this might have something to do with some kind of something here. All right. But, you know, I think people shouldn't be playing around in people's energy or giving the impression. All right. So again, somebody's poised for battle, okay? I'm hearing over my dead body, okay? So again, it's almost like an arch nemesis or somebody in the likeness of somebody giving or presenting something to someone, right? So that they can stumble, okay? Christ crucified. This could be also somebody acting like somebody died so somebody can move on with their life and be seen doing these particular things that they haven't been doing for like 2 years, okay? Pretty much. All right. Somebody could be spying to try to see something. I'm hearing like over my dead body or something. All right. Some people could be like making up their own version of this because they feel like they're going to benefit from something, or somebody, they've been promised something by the devil. Okay. That's what the children been up to. Okay. Poised for a battle here. All right. So this could be like a line drawn in the sand too, between 2 groups, clans, tribes, something like this. We got Night at the Hafla. I don't know what this is. Maybe this is a dancer's place, a strip club. Okay. Somebody met somebody at the strip club, maybe. All right. Oh, my goodness. And then, yeah. Okay. So somebody's saying, okay, so this is giving me somebody saying somebody's got a disease or their butt hurt about something, but they're really not because it's in reverse. You see how that fire is coming out his butt? Okay. It's some kind of joker energy or somebody trying to play a joke on somebody. But yeah, this actually have to do with somebody that was a dancer or something. All right. I feel like people better be careful because you might be titled a dancer and you're really not. This could be somebody that's just recording people in the privacy of their home dancing or something and exploiting them and acting as though they are aware of it, okay? For some kind of financial gain or something. All right, we have voodoo mask here. Again, there's, oh, look at this. Look, okay, if you, Shay_seeking on Instagram, I put a picture of this girl's video. Like, I took a screenshot of something. Now, she did have like a voodoo weird doll sitting. Now, at first, you couldn't see this, right? At first, right? Let me tell you how it happened. So, I ran across this video. This is just videos that be in my feed that just call on me, okay? And then, you know, it was more of a close-up image when she was doing the video, okay? And so I'm looking like, what is this? Is this a screenshot or is this somebody's actual scenery at their home? So once I seen her move the camera, I'm like, okay, no, this is the actual scenery in somebody's home. They're talking and they're holding the camera and, you know, it's moving around. So it's not a screenshot, all right? And so I went ahead and put that picture up, right? And I seen like a demon's face because I don't know, like I said, some of us may have this gift to spot things right away like that, okay? Like, see, maybe some of you can even scribe with smoke or with water, or, you know, you can see things in things, words or whatever, all right? So I'm like, okay, you know, I said, what is that? You know, and I took the picture, I posted the picture, I went back to the video. They were still live, but they had come out. Like, it wasn't a close-up anymore on whatever. So it was showing the voodoo doll thing sitting there, like the demon creature thing. But that's not what I was pointing to. I was talking about the face that looked kind of like this, that was hiding underneath or behind that statue. See, I wasn't even talking about the doll. I was talking about the face that looked like a smoke screen that you could see underneath it or behind it. It's definitely a demon. I don't know if some of you have this way of seeing, but this is how I see. With pixelated energy and images, again, Sekhmet was the mother of images, okay, and books and shit. All right. So when I look at something, I might see something on a different level right away. It might take you some time to see it. You know, I got to take stuff to people say, you see that? And move it around and shit like this. And then they be like, oh, I do see something. Like, oh, I see something. Oh, I do see it. When as soon as I look at the shit, I see it. You know what I'm saying? It's that kind of energy. All right. So I noticed that again, it was like probably 40 minutes later, 30 minutes later. And I noticed that the positioning of the camera was changed. All right. But again, that was there. I don't care what you say. That Alexis, whoever her name is, that's just what it was. All right. Grandma's grimace. Okay. And her voice, it's something about her voice now. And then, you know, even the last name, I think it's maybe Tyler or something like that. And it's spelt weird. But I was thinking, is that Taylor? Right? Because that name, her voice sounds just like my Amy's voice. All right. So I'm telling you, some of these people are AI. Some of these people are not what or who you think they are. That's just what it is. I'm telling you. Some of these people were built like in that movie Jupiter. Maybe it has something to do with that too. Okay. Yeah, because of the ovaries and shit. But just like goodness. Gemini. When somebody was made in somebody's likeness to come and hunt them down and kill them. Okay? Yeah. Whew. So, yeah, we're going to stop there. And then we're going to come into this text because, again, I haven't even really read it. But the two verses that I pulled and I was contemplating on today definitely kind of go with what I feel like we're seeing here. So, I'll be right back with that. I just don't want the video to be too long. Take care. Bye. I'll be back in a second.